Right, guys, what's up? So I finally became a paladin or a holy knight, and the developer put out a quest to. You just have to talk with the same NPC again to get two tickets: one to reset your skills and one to reset your stats. And um, yeah, and I asked people for silver because I was just missing silver for the class job advancement quest. And I even got some for free, and I traded with one guy with my gold for his silver. And yeah, now I'm a paladin, and this is my current gear. I have to say, I mean, I was already farming a bit in, what is it called? Iceland Crater. And my impression is that I have a lot of health and a lot of defense, and I can regenerate a lot of health just by, waiting out. Because the more you level up Vitality, the more you can get HP for free. The same applies for Wisdom. And so I just resetted my skills because I spent a lot of points to get the last quest. But what I was missing was that blue stone, like the Stone of Potential. And that's why I used the ticket to reset my skills. And I made the mistake of not trying something out, and that thing was that like with the C skills where you can cancel your basic attacks into the skill, like as you can see here. Normally you could not do that with like this new skill, but with these skills I can just cancel them mid-between, like to show it better, like that, or even better, like that. And I thought with that Holy Lightbringer, this buff skill, or that one, oops, mistake. I could cancel the new basic attacks also with the C skill, but that's not the case. It looks like that, but that's not it. Like just look at the animation, you see that it's the animation. So I thought this class would be the best one to use the C skills, because your basic attacks are so strong in this, with this buff. You have more range, you attack faster, you deal more damage, and you can hit multiple targets, as you can see here. And you have a nice pushback at the first attack. But the attacks are still fast and the recovery is also short. So you could maybe like not cancel it, but react. Let me just recover my block skill. Like that. And yeah, I mean that's a bummer because I leveled up every passive skill, especially the block skill. The C skills, I mean, the passive C skills. And after becoming a paladin, I have to say this class is kind of very easy mode, let's say it that way. You have a lot of health, you have a lot of defense, you have passive skills like this one, which allows you to take reduced damage. You have two buff skills which apply to yourself and to your teammates to increase their defense and increase their maximum HP. And yeah, the thing is, you can also save a lot of mana potions if you just play like this. I mean, these are like 3 enemies in my case, because I'm almost level 100. I mean, the basic attacks of this with this buff they deal okay damage and they can hit multiple enemies. And you don't waste any magic mana using the basic attacks. But it's a good way to like push the enemies into one corner, and that without using mana at all. Just look at that. I use no mana at all. So you can do stuff like this. Or you know, that one. So yeah, I mean maybe you want to use this skill, but still, or that one. Like let's say use the new skill, this one. But still, as you can see here with my, how do you call it, hotkeys, the shortcuts. And you have so many skills, and as you can see, I have no space for these two, because if I would be level 120, I would put this strongest attack here at 8. What I would do is like remove this one and maybe this one. This hits back and forth. I mean, this will hit because it's very fast, but this one is a bit slower than this. But it has nice pushback. But you don't need pushback because you have that Holy Lightbringer buff. And I just want to translate it, because what I recognize is when I'm using this buff, I seem to have more defense. I just want to use my Google Apps translator and to see if that's the case. Yeah, it's right. It says physical defense is higher, and yeah. So all in all, this class, you know, I expected this class to be very interesting in the sense of using the Holy Lightbringer, and then while doing your attacks, you just block in between. But that's not the case. I would honestly say that this class is, some of you will not like it, but this class is a bit boring and very easy to use, and not as that he doesn't have a lot of flash attacks. I mean, just this buff alone destroys everything. It makes the game easier, and I mean, it's nice that it's easy, it's comfortable, but at the same time you're doing always the same thing, just attack, attack, attack. Just like that. Just see, they deal like 100 damage, and I don't even see it at my health bar. And once you push every enemy to the corner, you just do your strong skill again. I think that's it. Of course, you could use stuff like, you know, that, or these two new skills. I mean, that's the first one, but it's at least somewhat good, I guess. I don't know. But the thing is, okay, that's level 5, that has to be level 5. This one has to be level 5 too, but the knight skills, they also have to be level 5. Oh, that's because I want to use the passive C skill, okay. Yeah. I mean, man, it doesn't matter. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should bring this character up to level 120 to unlock the last skill, because I'm not very excited about the way the Paladin plays out. It's a strong but very easy, and it seems a bit basic in my opinion. Okay, I guess when I use the last skill, attack this one, the buff goes away. That's what I assume. I'm unsure if I should level up to level 120 or make a gunslinger character. And I just have like 2 days left. Today is Saturday and tomorrow is Sunday. And the game shuts down at Monday at 9 a.m. European time. And I'm unsure about that. So, like it's very easy. And since I can just, as you can see like that, or, cancel my basic attacks, but with the Holy Lightbringer, I can do it. I mean, it looks like that, but it's the animation. If you Sorry. Yeah, but it's a slow class, but very with a lot of health and defense, and with this buff, a lot of range, and your attack basic attack don't consume any mana. Maybe this class is for people who want for their first character, to save a lot of stats by not using that many mana potions. You also don't need to regenerate your health that much. You have so many skills to increase your defense. That one increases your defense and while blocking too. And then you have that one which at max level, if I understand that correct, at max level you have 100%, so every attack gets reduced by 5%. So you always get 5% less damage. Yeah, it seems a bit of a very easy to use save potions class, but it is boring, man. Like just always do the same thing. And when you push the mobs to the corner, you want to use this skill, then this one, and while all three are regenerating, you just want to do your basic attacks with the buff, and that's it. A bit of a bummer. It's very kind of boring and easy and like easy mode like. And maybe I will just try to make a gunslinger character. Yeah. Yeah, what I just wanted to say, I mean, I will just say it anyway. Yeah, so in the beginning, when you're a swordsman and then even a knight, you need these three new skills. This one is trash. Just forget about that one. It's very bad. I mean, look at that stupid thing. Since you don't have that many skills in the beginning and not so many good ones of them, like this one is a bit slow. It is good, like if you can do stuff like that to push them away. But like this one is really bad, in my opinion. It seems even objectively to be bad. But later on you get the buff as a paladin, and I would say if the game gets released, you want to reset your skills and don't level up these three new skills. And you maybe not even level up this skill at all. I don't know about the buff to increase your damage. I mean, that's a good buff because you don't have that many good skills to put your points into. But yeah, basically you just use the buff, the Holy Lightbringer, push them up the group of enemies to a corner, and then you do the Divine Spear, Electroblade, and cross what? Cross Cutter. And while you can't use any of the three because they're all recovering, you just do your basic attacks with the buff, the lasersword. Let me call it that way. It's very straightforward, so and that's the reason why it's boring in my opinion. It's strong, it's good, it's effective at farming and killing mobs, a group of enemies. But yeah, it's quite uh, basic and boring. And that's why it's boring, because it's basic. What you can do with the Holy Lightbringer is like, because you have set such fast attacks, you can use it in a boss fight, and when he's going to attack, you can just block. But then you have to run away because you're just invisible for like 1 second. I could maybe even show it to you guys. Let's see. Let's see. I will show it against the boss, the first boss, and let's see. And as you can see, oh, that's a fail. I didn't lose any health. Well, did I? I don't know, man. I can see it. Yeah, but you're just invisible. The thing is, you're right in front of your boss. Wait. And I'm dashing, but I won't dash just to show it to you guys. And that's the thing. Let's see. No damage at all. Then, yeah, that's a passive skill. That doesn't count. That's the problem. Even if you block, and that's the thing. You either have to dash or you can do that. Oops. Yeah, man, that just hit me because it was a miss. But let me show it to you again. You can do this. Wait. Yeah, that was a block. And then do this. Because if you block, you're just invisible for 1 second. Or 2 seconds. Block, and then push away. What you can do is like this stuff like that. Exactly. So that's why I think this class is that's why I think that this class is. I mean, at first I believed that you could cancel their skills with your C skill, the C passive skill, and so I thought that you could. I mean, it looks like that, but I'm not canceling it. I'm just waiting in between the first and second basic attack. I mean, but it recovers so fast, it has a lot of range, you increase your defense and even damage. So it's still a valid tactic, but as you could see, what's the point if I'm just always doing this attack, because it's the only one which with a fast recovery, just to block. It's more like a gimmick. But if you could block in between, I mean, just look at this. Oh, I have the C skill, right. Let's say I had no C skill, then I would have to wait for the whole animation, and then just then I could block. And that's the thing. So I will just demonstrate it with active skills too. Let's see. And let's see. Let's say I do stuff like that. I mean, it can work, but you can just use yeah. You can do two fast skill attacks or one fast, one slow, and then do like block and then either move away, dash away, or use your shield. Yeah, that's the easy way. You really need timing for it, you know. Like that. Yeah. So you are not allowed to be greedy, you know. Yeah, but why waste in with this boss in this case? Why would you waste mana to block if you could just move away or dash away? That's the thing. That's why it's such a gimmick. Either you want to do like a challenge run or do a cool boss fight for a PvE. But I guess this block is useful against enemies, especially bosses, which have, you know, long ranged attacks. Like this, you know. Let's see how much mana does it consume. 25, right? Yeah. It should even show it here. Yeah, 25. So it's not that much. But still, it's stupid because even if you block it, you have to move away and dash away. But you have at least like 2 seconds of invisibility time window. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed because I expected that you could cancel your basic attacks with the buff of the Holy Lightbringer. But I think the reason why that's not the case is because it would be too strong for PvE and even PvP. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, talk about the situation, how I became a paladin without, because I skipped a lot of moments which I could have recorded, but anyway. So I guess I'm going to make a gunslinger. I will try it, but I won't. I'm not very motivated because the game ends in 2 days. I mean the closed beta. And if I can reach it, I will become a gunslinger, and if not, I won't be sad because I more or less expected to not be able to become a gunslinger. Yeah, thank you for watching. If even anybody is going to watch this video, and see you next time. Have a good day.